What do you all see as some of the biggest challenges ahead for localization managers, people in roles similar to yours?
One of them is actually for the big company like IKEA or like many other companies is actually how to centralize and to use the benefits of centralization even more, and how to make most of the language technologies. We're trying to identify how can we make it even more efficient, how can we work with people who maybe don't work with it right now, but would really benefit from it.
I think it's quite common for many companies is that most of us have to continuously keep promoting localization within our companies. So like Anna was saying, sometimes, but most of the times, the stakeholders would account for localization at the end of the process rather than at the beginning.
So we have an ever increasing number of localization demand from our internal stakeholders. They are producing more content in a shorter period of time. Having a good model in place, how you decide which markets you go after, which markets you focus on, and how deep you localize and at which quality level. That seems to be one of the biggest challenges that we all face.
I think we need to switch from the focus from just delivering localization to the idea of supporting growth of that market. And for that, we need to work a lot more, collaborate constantly with other business units like marketing, sales, support, and whatever else is needed for that real growth to happen.
I think there is a big focus on what the business needs, but localization as a function, if you're building that for an entire company for different types of content and different type of goals, it needs time and effort, and sometimes that is hugely overlooked. So I think as the world continues to be fast, as localization teams, we're going to have to continue to battle within our organizations.
Seeing localization for what it really is and for the value that it brings to the business. And on top of that, seeing it more than just a cost. So one of the things that I found really helpful and really resonated with me in the Localization Manager's Playbook that We Localize released earlier this year, and that me as a recent localization manager, I felt like really, really helpful. It was kind of like a little Bible. So one of the sentences that really resonated with me was like seeing translation as a revenue center and not as a cost center. And it's something that I've been like parroting to everyone in the company, because people need to see the real value of having a good global product